A girlfriend engaged in cross-species interaction with a dog, and her boyfriend not only did nothing to stop it, but even recorded the whole thing. Later, he inserted ice cubes into her private parts and made her drink the water once they melted. You might think that was the end of it, but that was just the tip of the iceberg. By the end of this story, you'll see that their twisted behaviors went far beyond what you could ever imagine. The date was July 10, 2017. On this day, a tearful woman came to the police station, claiming she had been violated by her boyfriend. After hearing her story, the officers were left in shock, completely taken aback by the boldness of the young couple's behavior, which went far beyond anything they could imagine. The woman, named Xiaoli, was 23 at the time. In March of 2019, she met a man named Park Go-chang on social media. During their online conversations, Xiaoli felt that Park was the type of man she had always dreamed of. Before long, she suggested they meet in person. After meeting, Xiaoli was quickly charmed by Park's sweet words, and they ended up sleeping together that very night. After spending the night together, Xiaoli felt an instant connection with Park and was convinced that he was the one for her. Without hesitation, she moved into Park's house, and the two began living what seemed like a happy domestic life. However, things took a turn for the worse when one day, Park stumbled upon Xiaoli's phone, where he found shocking videos. To his disbelief, Xiaoli was the woman in the videos, and the men weren't just one ex-boyfriend but several. Park confronted Xiaoli, accusing her of cheating on him. Xiaoli quickly explained that the videos were from her past relationships, and she had simply forgotten to delete them. Despite her explanation, Park couldn't accept it. In his eyes, Xiaoli was untrustworthy and immoral, and he couldn't stand the idea of having such a girlfriend. He demanded they break up. Xiaoli refused, even threatening to kill herself if he left. Fearful that she might actually follow through on her threat, Park decided to keep the relationship going, hoping she would eventually be the one to end it. For the next month, Park distanced himself from Xiaoli, and they stopped having intimate contact. Xiaoli didn't complain, knowing that no boyfriend would be happy to see intimate videos of his girlfriend with other men, let alone her exes. For a month, they slept in separate beds. But eventually, Xiaoli couldn't hold back anymore and forced herself on Park, initiating intimacy. Surprisingly, Park didn't resist. From that day on, their relationship seemed to improve. One night, while Xiaoli was taking a shower, Park saw her phone light up with a message from her ex-boyfriend. Driven by curiosity, he opened the chat and was horrified by what he saw. The videos they had exchanged were far worse than anything he had seen before. These videos didn't just involve basic intimacy. They showed her ex-boyfriend using various objects like bottles, selfie sticks, and even fists. The shock of seeing these images reignited Park's fury, and he pulled Xiaoli out of the shower, berating her. Xiaoli, still confused, had no idea what had triggered his anger this time. When Park showed her the videos, Xiaoli was taken aback, but remained calm. This time, Park didn't break up with her. Instead, something inside him shifted. Perhaps watching the videos twisted his mind, or maybe he just wanted to test Xiaoli's limits. He suggested they try some of the things shown in the videos. Fearing she might lose him, Xiaoli agreed. From that point on, Park started subjecting Xiaoli to all kinds of extreme torture, copying what her ex-boyfriend had done in the videos. Xiaoli endured the abuse until she could take no more. But things took an even darker turn when their dog walked into the room. Park, now completely deranged, forced the dog to engage in the abuse, with Xiaoli recording the entire incident. He used the footage as leverage, threatening to release it if Xiaoli ever tried to leave him. He had effectively made her a prisoner, both for himself and the dog. A month later, Xiaoli couldn't take it anymore and tried to break up with Park. But by this time, Park was too far gone. He threatened to post the videos online if she left. Terrified, Xiaoli gave in once again. That night, after another horrific session of abuse, Park inserted an ice pick into her body, causing Xiaoli to scream in agony until the ice melted into water. That night, Xiaoli realized that if she didn't leave, Park would eventually torture her to death. The next day, Xiaoli gathered the courage to go to the police and report what had been happening to her. After hearing her story, the police immediately arrested Park. When questioned, Park insisted that what they had done was just normal behavior for a couple, and he didn't see anything wrong with it. However, when the police found the videos of Xiaoli and the dog on his phone, Park could no longer deny the truth. This story serves as a chilling reminder that in relationships, we must maintain loyalty and respect. We must also protect ourselves and have the courage to seek legal help when faced with danger or abuse. Let this be a lesson to prevent such tragedies from happening, so that everyone can grow and live in healthy, loving relationships.